Hello everybody, welcome back to Video Games Awesome Live. We're playing Trials and Tribulations, and the ace detective, Look at Me, has made a mistake. To save his own pride, he is trying to assert the fact that he was hit on the face, facing his enemy with fisticuffs, his fists up in front of him, and got smacked right on his third eye. But he's lying. But first, before we actually, we have to decide what we're gonna go down. And to be honest, I was thinking the other ones were joke. But who knows? They could actually be where we're supposed to go. But let's go ahead and say that he's no ace detective. Let's take his pride down a notch.
Okay.
For fun.
The truth is, this witness is no ace detective at all!
So then, what exactly are you saying that I am?
I am, well, an average detective?
I hardly see the relevance of that.
What are you doing? Weren't you going to go on the attack?
That was my attack. I was planning on it, but it looks like the one who got attacked was me.
Think harder next time.
Damn, Judge.
Next up.
Mr. Wright, what exactly is it that you're asserting?
Very well, Your Honor. The defense asserts that...
Say he's a fake.
This witness isn't Look at Me! He's a fake!
So now it's not just Mask the Mask. You're saying I am a fake too?
An ace detective could never be forgetful as this guy.
Imposters like you are often suspicious of others as well.
Really? This is too much. Next you'll be calling me a fake too. Mr. Wright, what exactly is it that you're asserting?
I'm okay with keeping those penalties.
Yeah, me too.
Very well, Your Honor. The defense asserts that Mr. At-Me is Mask the Mask. The answer is simple. It's all clear to me now. Look at Me's true identity is actually Mask the Mask.
Order in the court, Mr. Wright. What is the meaning of this?
There are too many unnatural parts to Mr. At-Me's story. He says that he was hiding at the crime scene, which is why no one ever saw him there. And then in his last case, he managed to outperform Detective Gumshoe, and the entire police force miraculously retrieved the stolen treasure?
That's because I analyzed the crime scene data and made it exquisitely edit against deduction. I picked up the clues that the police overlooked in order to arrive at.
Oh, please. The explanation is far simpler than that, Detective At-Me. The truth is that you are in fact Mask the Mask!
But Mr. Wright, this photograph, it clearly shows Mask the Mask. This security camera belongs to the Lonely Taylor's police department store. He shouldn't have been able to manipulate it.
He didn't need to manipulate it. He gained access to the warehouse under the pretense of providing security. And then he simply dressed as the thief and stole the urn.
So the detective is actually an ace thief? Is this true, witness?
He's just gonna admit it.
Aha. Mask the Mask's MO is pure genius. So I am a Look at Me ace detective. You are very clever to have come to such a conclusion. I am impressed, yeah. But what? Witness, you're admitting it?
Nick, now's your chance!
Yes, it's time to put the last nail in the coffin of this guy's... Go ahead. Detective At-Me, when you assume the thief's identity... Uh-oh!
Oh, wow!
Shit.
Out of order, Godot. That's an asshole move. Oops. What? There we go.
Godot Blend 102, my personal favorite.
Mr. Godot!
The Ace Detective is actually an ace thief. I smell a bestseller novel. There's only one problem. It simply isn't true.
But Mr. Godot! Mr. Wright has made some simple...
1 second. I have to check. Testing. It is an octave down. There we go. But Mr.
Godot, Mr. Wright has made some very strong points, and I
admit my opponent has woven a compelling narrative out of a whole cloth. But it is in fact nothing more than a patchwork quilt, Mr. Wright.
if this detective...
Sorry, too many voices.
This is Godot.
Oh, shit.
If this detective really is the thief, then show us the proof that you claim. But it better be as hot as and perfect as the coffee dripping down your face.
That was a little harder than I thought it would be. All right.
Well, Mr. Wright, don't just stand there. This court would like to see decisive proof you have, quickly.
Huh? Oh, yes, of course. What's the big rush?
Are you alright, Nick?
Atme looks pretty rattled right now. I'd like to finish this right now if I can.
I bet you can't.
But can I really do it?
Nope.
The decisive evidence that proves Mr. Luke at me is in fact Master Mask is... Let's see. Do we have any?
The fact that he had that? No.
I would say the proof against it is the fact that his nose couldn't fit in
Yeah.
the mask.
I'll take that red diamond you received the other day instead.
Do you think that would work? The fact that he has the red diamond? I think that we have enough to prove it, then. All we have to do, we don't have to present that yet. We just have to say that we have the proof.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
It's right here! As usual, the defense comes prepared, Your Honor.
Very well then, let's see what you've got. Please present proof that Master Mask is actually Mr. Luke at me.
This could be, I wouldn't call it gun jumping. This could be a matter of us having solved the case before the case wants us to solve the case.
It's... written with a fountain pen.
Yeah, so if this doesn't work, if the fact that he has a red...
Save? Should we save?
Doesn't matter, we're too far down anyways.
Oh, okay.
Take that! Oh, it didn't work. Here's your proof!
What do you think, Mr. Godot?
It looks to me like Mr. Trite is still a mite sleepy. Perhaps he'd like a big mug of my special Godot blend as well.
No thanks, I'm fine, really. What do I do now? Another mistake like that and I'm through. Without some decisive evidence, I could be risking everything. Alright, we don't have it yet. Oh, I don't think that I don't have a thing, but I might not just... whatever. No, you're fine.
Okay.
You're fine. No, I'm just saying, the fact that they make you say I don't have a thing, I clearly have a thing.
Yeah.
Proof? Of course, I've got nothing.
Just what I thought. A man has to hold his head high, no matter what and how bad things get, after all.
Ugh.
I see. I thought perhaps you had some evidence to back up your assertion.
This is no good. I've got to stay on the attack. I'll never get another chance to prove that this guy is the thief.
Don't give up, Nick. Try harder and try again.
It's no good. I'm just not ready yet.
But are you going to give up and let's lose this?
Please bring Mia in. It looks like I have no chance. I'm done for.
So you've come to your senses, have you, sir lawyer?
Arg. I can't think of a counterattack at all.
It seems that the cloud of suspicion surrounding this witness has lifted. Mr. Godot.
Wait, I have it. Hold it. That came at an interesting time.
Yeah.
Who? Wait a second. What I was gonna say is that I have an idea. I'll just say that, didn't you, Luke at me, yesterday say to me that you are Master Mask?
Perfect.
Yeah, because I've already entered my memory as evidence so far, so why not
Yeah.
again?
Yeah.
Who? Oh! Who are you? That doesn't really matter, does it? Right now,
Mr. Light, what are you doing here?
Nicky boy, the thing you have been looking for? I think I found it. You mean that bag? No, not the bag. What's in the bag? Well,
Wait a minute. Why doesn't it say?
They
say
broke it
I
and
am?
fixed it again.
Oh goodness gracious.
that's...
The secret urn, Nick. It's the urn.
Order! You!
Wait a second. A lot of people keep on saying that voice is Dr. Girlfriend. I didn't know what
that is.
Dr. Girlfriend was until they started saying it. And then I realized that I did kind of know. I looked it up. It's from Adventure Bros, which is a show on Adult Swim. We actually looked at, one of the characters is the guy with blonde hair that's in the poker game by Valve, the Night at
Okay.
Poker Night.
Yep. Poker night too.
We watched a trailer with him in it that was pretty funny.
Venture Bros.
Venture Bros. And there's a woman in it that talks like that.
Oh really?
She actually talks even more man-like than I think even that. But no, guys, I didn't know that voice before doing this voice, just to let you know.
Order! You, madame! That urn, where did you find it?
You'll never believe it. I was in the office of Mr. Fancy Pants, ace detective. Look at me.
Oh, Jesse, you're the best!
Sacred Urn updated in the court record. What? I didn't get that voice. I would say if I got that voice from anywhere, it's the famous actor who created that voice. The guy who, it's not Don DeLuise, it's, he kind of looks like Don DeLuise. I don't know the actor's name. He's in a lot of things where he usually plays like a sort of gay guy. Sometimes he's in drag. He has a beard and curly dark hair.
British?
Nope, not British. can't remember the roles he's been in. You would know him if I showed him to you.
Yeah. The painter guy?
Painter guy. Harvey Fierstein? I want to see this now. Because I don't even know the guy, but it sounds like somebody... Yeah, he was in Mr. The guy who does Mrs. Doubtfire's makeup.
Oh.
I would say if anybody inspired it, it was that. Is it Harvey?
Fierstein?
Yeah, if anybody, if
Oh my
it was
God, I love
anybody,
that
it
guy.
might have been him. Yeah.
Oh fuck, he's so good. Yes.
Yeah.
I can hear that.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I didn't know who Dr. Girlfriend was before. You guys were going crazy about it.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. I still haven't seen it.
Okay. Here we go.
What just happened?
Well, how do you explain that one, Mr. Atme? The fact that the vase just showed up in his bag, I
Right.
guess.
Mm-hmm.
Although the court doesn't know where that bag came from yet, so this has no pertinence
Well,
yet.
she said that it was in Atme's
did she?
office.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we're all just gonna trust her.
Yeah, of course.
We're not gonna make her a suspect now.
No.
The fact that she showed up.
Even though
It's
she
like
did it.
somebody showing up in a court and being like, I got the murder weapon and I found it at his place. No, you're getting arrested because you have the murder weapon. All right. Even you are going to have a hard time weaseling out of this one.
Objection!
Objection. Pathetic.
Mr. Godot, do you have something you wish to say?
Yes, Your Honor. It simply amazes me how quickly time changes. In the old days, a man was to be taken at his word. It's truly sad.
You're still denying that Mr. Atme was involved?
Oops.
Before casting aspersions at the detective Atme, consider the young lady here. Your name is Desiree. Desiree Delight. Is that correct?
Yes. What about it?
How charming. The lengths that a woman is willing to go to save her husband is truly inspiring.
What are you insinuating?
As the wife of the criminal, you could have discovered the urn anywhere, including the office of the good detective here.
Rabble, 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 rabble.
You know that urn. What does that prove? It certainly doesn't prove the urn was before you found it.
What? I just brought it here from the detective's office, which I broke into by accident. I'm sorry.
Please admit this town is already filled to the brim with lies. Any more could only compound the tragedy which we have been witness to.
You're wrong. I would never do such a thing.
Mr. Light,
Please, Nicky boy, you've got to help me talk some sense into these people. Oh God, I'll let you be on top next time.
there must be some way. I've got to prove that the urn was actually at the Atme Detective Agency. I saw it too! Wait, oh my god, that's an option.
Oh my god.
Oh god, okay. Testify what I saw, show fingerprints on the urn, or I can't prove anything yet. It's hilarious that he's saying that they use the word testify about what I saw.
Yeah.
You can't testify if you're not on the stand. The defense attorney can't testify even if he is on the stand. The attorney can't testify!
Hey,
What?
it's Phoenix Wright logic.
I'm no lawyer, but we know one. We should ask sometime Heather about a lot of this stuff.
Yeah.
Or get her to watch some highlight clips in which I rage about the logic. See what she thinks. It's the hard thing about getting people, you have to watch a lot of Phoenix Wright to understand
Yeah, totally.
why the logic's fucked up, but anyways. All right, when we come back, we're gonna try to get to the bottom of this and prove that Desiree is not lying and that she's not just here to protect her hubby. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after this.